Now, some of those jewels could come in handy for our international film stars because the award season is upon us. The Golden Globe nominations have been announced in Beverly Hills, a film about slavery in America and another about conmen in the 1970s feature heavily. 12 Years a Slave and American Hustle both picked up 7 nominations each. Well, the Golden Globes are often seen as a guide to which films will do well at the Oscars. To discuss them further, we're joined by film critic Phillip Bergson. Philip, lots to talk about, very strong contenders, especially in the Best Motion Film category. 12 Years a Slave, surely that's going to win.
It's been very liked by the Americans, certainly, and of course it has an English actor in it, which is great for us. Also, the actor playing Mandela in the Mandela film is English, so we can be proud whatever's going to happen. We're not going to go home empty. The Globes have really turned themselves around because in past years they were talked of as being the kind of events that anyone who turned up would get the Globe. But now they're much more a live and serious thing, although they're only voted for by 93 critics, 93 foreign correspondents. And I wouldn't say the average age was 93, but I would say they're probably not far off.
Oh, let's not upset the critics yet, Philip. In terms of the theme, I feel that it seems like real life stories are the theme for this. 12 Years a Slave, Mandela, of course. It's about real life.
Yes, I do think, with all due fairness to fellow critics, they have looked at more serious films. What is different from the Oscars is they have a category for comedy or musical, and so I think there's going to be a lot of entertainment in the ceremony, and it is, I think, the 3rd most popular watched TV arts event after the Grammys and the Oscars. They really have turned themselves around, the Hollywood Globes, because originally they were just in the 20th Century Fox lot. They were first very considered to be part of marketing, but now I think they're taken much more seriously and certainly as a guide to the Oscars.
So it's a real precursor. Now we're watching 12 Years a Slave. I'm sure I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, but Chiwetel Ejiofor, a really, really strong performance. And yet, as you mentioned, the other British actor nominated in the Best Actor category, Idris Elba, for Mandela: Long Walk to Freedom. Given that Nelson Mandela has so recently passed away, do you think that we're going to be seeing Mandela win, Idris Elba win?
Well, there's a very good chance for that, but we also have good actors like Tom Hanks. And the Golden Globes often are something of the usual suspects. I mean, Meryl Streep is nominated again for about the 23rd time. She's won it 8 times before. She's in a very black comedy, and she's quite brilliant in it. The film called August Osage Country. Also from England, Sally Hawkins is very, very good as the sister of Cate Blanchett in the Woody Allen film.
And Cate Blanchett herself, of course, in Best Actress in Blue Jasmine. I think almost a shoe-in for Best Actress, certainly. And do you think more so than Sandra Bullock? Although actually Emma Thompson, Best Actress, there are a lot of very strong female.
Britons are up there. I mean, our own Dame Judi Dench in Philomena, which is also nominated for screenplay. I think that stands a very good chance.
Phillip Bergson, so much to talk about, so little time, but thank you very much. So from Rico and me here in London, as always, thank you very much for joining us here on Newsday. Bye-bye for now.